Hey guys, my name is Kip Crate, and today I'm going to be trying a little bit of post commentary. When I originally made this video, I tried to do live commentary, but I forgot that I had disconnected my microphone. Yeah, so when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So this is going to be my first attempt at post commentary. So feel free to tell me what you think. So the basic premise of this video is that I went in trying to do a wacky loadout sort of thing, and what I did is decided to go engineer with the Widowmaker, Gunslinger, and Short Circuit, with just this metal wasting loadouts, just to fuck around and see how well it worked. Right there, I was going around. I thought I saw a spy come out from that entrance, trying to go for the spawn, trying to camp the spawn. I didn't see anyone, and then there I was taking him on, thinking I could just delete his rockets, which did not go well for me at all. Still, it's really fun whenever you're using the short circuit to just go up against a soldier and just be like, your rockets are gone. Nope. 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 Fight me with a shotgun, boy. Nope. I don't know why I thought a mini sentry would last even 2 seconds there, or why I decided to continue going after them, but I'm guessing my advance was at least enough to make them screw up for a second, so I mean, it wasn't an entirely terrible idea until I took the crit. Then again, you know, fighting soldiers, crits are just kind of they happen. Soldier has this thing, it feels like to me, where it's like, hey, I'm about to beat the soldier, I'm actually doing pretty well. Oh shit, crits. 230 damage. You know? It annoys the hell out of me, and I kind of want to, like, every time that happens, I want to point out how bullshit it is, but I also don't want to turn it into Muselk, where, you know, oh, random crits, ba 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 ba, you know, just, you know, stupid shit. Oh, match was ending here, so I just decided, fuck it, I'll get on my dispenser, I will just camp here with my Rancho Relaxo, and I will survive this bitch. It was a fun little gimmick, but it didn't last long. You'll see why soon. I mean, it would have worked. It wouldn't have noticed me. Because, like, they just walk right past me. They don't even give a damn. And then this soldier leads them right to me. Fucking asshole. Yeah, anyway, that... Oh boy, Frontier. Okay, I'm pretty sure on here I'm playing Engineer, I'm on Frontier. Chances are I'm eventually going to go for the dispenser in the crater. It just has to happen. Yeah. One thing that happens whenever I'm using the short circuit, I really need to fix this, is I kind of like, I'll instinctually fire it off at least once, like while I'm doing shit. And usually that results in me getting fucked because the range is just so low. Also, I don't know why I got it stuck up against that wall. That was dumb. I do really enjoy using the short circuit combatively. It's such a fun weapon to use. It's so weird in its mechanics and everything. It's such a strange weapon, but it is so incredibly fun to use. And I found this loadout a lot more effective than than I thought it would be. At least for a combat engineer. Like, I thought I was going to be running out of metal. I thought this whole thing was just going to be wasting metal, and what actually turned out to happen was this turned out to be actually really effective. Where you could just combo the Widowmaker off, get him pop off a couple hits, get some damage out, get your metal back, then use your short circuit to shut down some explosives or track a scout or spy, and it just synergized really, really well. And it's a really fun loadout. I would highly suggest trying it out sometime. One thing that is a little hard to do, and why I was kind of really focusing on getting some good building placement here and setup time, is whenever you're playing this kind of engineer, though, it has a huge focus on just playing combat engineer. So most of the time, whenever I'm playing combat engineer, I'm not really going to be putting up any buildings, maintaining any buildings, because this is very combat heavy. So I mean, this isn't like the greatest if you're wanting to play like an engineer that's useful to the team always, but it is extremely fun for an engineer that is uh, just kind of combatively useful. Also, I think I get backstabbed there. Okay, yep, that's the spy, I think. Yeah, that's the spy. 'Cause he did dead ring and I just tried to stair stab me. Can't escape the short circuit. Yeah, my buildings went down fairly quickly, which is sensible. I don't know how I didn't notice that soldier bombing in from behind. You know, I find most demo knights these days are actually pretty hard to kill. Or pretty easy. Like, if they miss the charge, they're just gonna run after you, just trying to WM1 you with their melee. And you can just walk around them and then just pop them a couple times and bam. And then again, I guess, you know, if you're playing Demo Knight, if you miss the initial hit, there's not really a whole lot you can do. Because, I mean, once you're out of that, you're a lot slower. I mean, you can tank a good bit, but yeah. You'll see me, like, jump off a lot of stuff and everything. It's something I learned to do as heavy. Just kind of trying to get the high ground, trying to get the drop on opponents, quite literally. And it's always a nice way to kind of surprise enemies. Even it's worth the little bit of fall damage you take, even if you take a decent bit, because being able to get the drop on the opponents, being able to get those like 1 or 2 shots in first before they even know what's going on, it always gives you the advantage. I can't tell you how many times I've played heavy, and just because I got the high ground and the flanked combo, I've been able to take out a heavy medic combo with no support, just just with a Natasha, just drop down on them and boom, clear them out. There's that spy, and the great thing about the short circuit is it tells you what's going on, even if they're cloaked. Though that was a little bit more hard reads than it was short circuit. I always try to build mini sentries off in like corners and whatnot where people aren't directly going into, just to kind of give it a good advantageous sight line as well as a bit of cover. My dispenser goes down, but I'm not particularly worried about it. Alright, yeah, I wasn't quite watching my metal count there. It ran a little low. So that's one of the things with this loadout is if you're not careful, if you're not always paying attention, you're going to lose some metal quickly, but you're not too bad off. It's not too hard to get metal in TF2, and especially if you keep enough metal for a shot with your Widowmaker, you're gonna profit every time. And I was actually doing pretty good. I do want to get like a kill streak. I'm gonna die of burn damage here. Yeah, but I mean, if you can keep it up, you can get a good kill streak. I do want to get a professional kill streak. Short circuit sometime. Looked for a strange one, but can't seem to find a strange short circuit anywhere, which is too bad because I think it'd be really cool to have a strange short circuit. Not sure what I thought I was doing there. I'm gonna definitely die. I guess I was still thinking like a heavy at that point, thinking I could solo the entire enemy fucking team, which didn't go well for me. And then there's me trying to build on last and hopefully get Okay, wait, no. Hey, I usually build them last once we get that spawn, because things don't usually last long in here unless you can really hold down a defense, and so far my team hasn't been able to, and, well, I'm not exactly contributing greatly to the defense. I just am messing around with a weird loadout, so... A weird loadout that is really good if you know how to use it, but... Still, probably not the most optimal. It's a really good mini-sentry combat engineer loadout, but not necessarily a solid defensive engineer loadout. Sorry if I sniffle a bit. I've been feeling a little under the weather lately. Not sure why I jumped out the window there. Seems the pyro was following really close, and I survived that, but I really should have just gone for the health pack. I should have just gotten it, because they would have taken care of that pyro, and that was way too risky. He did get like a cheeky little stair stab on that one guy, and then kind of got, yeah. That was not entirely cool. I got butter knifed twice, and then he just body shots me with the ambassador. Not cool, dude. I should have just used the short circuit, though. The short circuit would have gotten him. But, in my vanity, I decided I was shotgun king. Got him back, though. With the help of the other spy, because I totally would have fucking died. Oh, yeah, there we go. Fall damage. Gotta pay attention to that. But I didn't, and I paid for it. And that sentry's gonna last like 3 seconds. There's no way that sentry's gonna last. That's a dumb place to put it. And again, what that mini sentry is isn't exactly smart, but I can't tell if he has the Eyelander or... Looks like the Eyelander. Think that Demo Knight with his playstyle should probably run the Clydomore or the Persian Persuader. Get a little bit more health or charge out of it, because he misses way too often and really likes to WM1. If I'd have used a Widowmaker there, I would have had him, but I wanted to just track him down. Not like he was gonna get away anyway, poor guy. Get WM1 by a literal fucking aimbot. I do love the short circuit. It is such a fun weapon to use, and it's just... Whenever you kill an opponent with it, it's just so humiliating to them in a way. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't know if I took any crits from that, but I do notice a tendency that that the back burner can somehow crit me from the front sometimes. I don't use the back burner whenever I play Pyro very often. Only in like the mobility flank and loadout with the Pyro Jack and Detonator. Then again, I don't play much Pyro. So one little thing, the primary fire of the short circuit, it can be good if you're like point blank to an opponent. I mean, literally fucking point blank. That's what you have to be in order to make it useful. It can be alright if you can keep it on them, but I always find the alt fire to be much more useful. Yeah, and there was me watching my metal, because of course the spy goes for that, and I just build it right back up because it's a mini sentry. I never get whenever a spy saps a mini sentry. It's just, I mean, I guess it disables it and it puts it out, so I guess there's something to it, but at the same time, like, it's so... If you just shot the thing a few times, you'd be just fine. Also, he's trying to take me with a bison. I don't know why they let me flank them like that. I mean, I got killed, but the thing is I went in and I flanked and I freaking destroyed a soldier medic combo and a couple other guys. I mean, that shouldn't happen. They shouldn't just let a freaking Widowmaker engineer just behind them like that. Which is why tanking the flank is always fun. I don't know what happened there, but seems like he had 2 charges or something. Yeah, who knows? There's some things I just don't question anymore. Just he had 2 charges. Okay. I don't think we win this defense, but I mean, still a good hold we held here for quite some time. Probably would have been nice if I'd have put up a dispenser for my team. That's one thing that happens a lot with this loadout, is you can easily just forget to help your team, and then again, yeah. Should have helped my team a little bit more instead of focusing more on getting kills, but I think we did alright.
That's 2 deadly.
And I think that's the spy up there, up on the ramp. It's always a little bit of a gamble with this loadout whenever you put up a mini sentry, because it just halves your it has your metal, but it's not too bad. Okay, again with the sapping the sentry. I don't get why that's useful. I just don't understand it. I don't know. Why would you do that? Minis are just so easy to just kill. They're easy. There, I dropped my sentry and heavy shreds in it. Why did I do that? What was I thinking? Why? Why did I think that was a good idea? Oh, and then, then I go heavy. Don't know why I went heavy, but then I was too late to save the match anyway. Anyway, that was pretty fun. So, yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. If you do like me doing post commentary and everything, I'll try to do it more often. It's pretty fun. It's not too hard. Just watch back over my old video and put my thoughts on it. So it's not too hard. It's fun to do. If you like it, I'll make more of it. And I'll see you all in the next video.